What is up, folks? This is Brisson from Brisson Gaming, and we are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Week of the show. Help figure out what mods are good for you. And this week we have a cool week ahead of us. As you guys can see here, we're going to cover some cool mods. But before we jump in, I'm going to do something we don't normally do. I'm going to request that you guys like, subscribe early, and spread the word to your friends and family, stuff like that. Let's see if we can't get our subscriber count up. With the game getting ready to go gold and do a full launch, I would like to see if we can't get in like that early access period with, I think it's like 5,000 subscribers, stuff like that, where they let people in and test and stuff like that. So if you guys are willing, spread the word, friends, family, stuff like that. Let's see if we can't boost our subscriber count, and thank you guys in advance for that. Really appreciate it. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the mods. And our first mod is the super cool Tina Armstrong player model by Alter. And it's just another little really pretty girl. Luna really likes this one as well because she likes playing Dead or Alive. She likes cowboy stuff too. And as you see here, Tina Armstrong is wearing a cowboy hat. She's wearing some cowboy boots, some spurs. She's got some nice little tassels on her arms and gloves. Plus, you know, who doesn't like the jigglies? I mean, right. Just, you know, nice having another little pretty girl running around. Luna likes playing with these, like I said. She really does enjoy a lot of the player models. She gets a kick out of all the different kinds of stuff she can be. There's some that we're going to be covering later that are pretty fun. But we get this question a lot as well. So you see, we are actually wearing pants, and they don't show up. The fiber pants and stuff, they don't show on the character. So it's unfortunate, but the player models do look really nice. And if we were to go into first person, you can actually still see the gloves. We hold up a gun, stuff like that. You can still see the gloves. So Alter does really fantastic with these. We love them a lot. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright, folks. So this next mod is the super cool Reapter Compoun Crossbow by GG 2015. And it's a fantastic server-side mod that gives you a crossbow that shoots super fast, and it's unlocked the same way as you would a normal crossbow or the normal compound crossbow. I forgot what level it is now. Say compound crossbow. Bow's level 70, so just 2 levels above the compound. But it's unlocked the same way. You have to read the magazines. You can craft it. You can find it in loot. You can buy it from the traders. Stuff like that. But you see, we have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of bolts stacked up on top of our crossbow. And it's really nice because, like, if you're one of those people who likes to try to be sneaky like this and then all of a sudden everything's awake, well, now you don't have to worry about switching to a loud gun. You can just go and start putting some bolts into your targets and stuff like that. It's especially good for if you've got some of those harder hitting zombies and whatnot, like the big mamas or the tourists or cops or even Fake Thick over here. We can load him up a little bit. And as you saw, it has that nice little visual representation of all the crossbow bolts that are there. It does get in the way of being able to see what's in front of you a little bit. Kind of a downside, but it's still really nice. I do like to see it. I like that functionality of being able to just sit there and just go and put bolts downrange or bullets downrange without having to do a slow reload. Kind of nice. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright, folks, so this next mod is the super cool Crowd Control mod pack by Digital Ape, and it's a server-side mod that should not be confused with Crowd Control that's used to spawn stuff in games like Lethal Company and other stuff, or the Twitch integration stuff for 7 Days to Die. Instead, it's just a full-on awesome mod pack that adds in some extra 9mm ammo, some 7.62, a awesome magazine extender, and an iCAD battery, which does some zappy zap on zombies. So as you see here, we have some 9mm XP, and the damage is 98 range damage, 8 block damage, and it says armor-piercing ammunition works especially well against armored targets, but puts a bit more stress on the gun. It can penetrate one enemy or one block of up to 250 hit points to also damage the enemy standing behind it. It's kind of nice. Gives you like a breaching round. And then again, 7.62 is the same thing, except for the 7.62, the damage is 104. Kind of nice. I like that. And they're made pretty much the same way. If we take a look, same items, a little bit more than, you know, the base, but still not out of the realm of impossible to make. But like I said, you have a magazine extender, which doubles the base magazine capacity. So on the SMG, it takes it up to 60. On the pistol, it takes it up to 30. The AK, it takes it up to 60. But then it also has a, I don't know what I'm doing. Keep hitting all the wrong buttons. The NICAD. So it gives zombies a buzz and stop rad health regen. Can be used with melee and most firearms. I like it in a gun. You can use it in the bats and stuff like that. But I like it in a gun for crowd control purposes, so you don't have to worry about kind of aim. You can just literally just go, you know, spray and pray. So we're actually going to go ahead. I'm going to do, whoop, wrong button. And this, and then do that. And I'm going to spawn in a whole bunch of elite Hawaiians. Come on, babies. So if you're in a situation where you have these guys running at you, because these are the elite guys we've covered before, it could be kind of a pain in the butt. But you see, because they're stacked up in a line, we're shooting through them, and we're stunning them. And if we go God mode so we can see the health, his health is going down, and it's not going to get that rapid regen. And we can just sit there and at our leisure, we can pick them off. That's really cool about this. Once you get the NICAD battery, you're able to chew through zombies in hordes and the higher infested, because God knows the tier 6s can be ridiculous. So this really is a game changer and does help a ton. It's a fantastic mod, and it is server side again, so it's really nice for that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the super cool Punishing Infection by GA Fusion, and it's a cool server side mod that can make things really, really difficult. So you see it says the infection has caused you to vomit, and now we're going to fall down. But our health also went down by 10. We lose food and water when we do that. So I'm actually going to show you what it says about the infection. And it says mild infection. It will get worse until treated by antibiotics. Getting hit by zombies or animals will make an infection worse. Infection causes spontaneous vomiting and coughing. Vomiting lowers your health a bit and causes loss of food and water. Coughing can spread the infection to other people nearby, and since it's a server-side mod, you're playing with friends, it makes it fun, or in some cases a pain in the ass when it spreads, especially early game. And the infection will remain with you even after death, so it has to be cured to get rid of it. That's the only part that we've not actually experienced properly, because it seems to go away when we've died. I'm not sure why. We've tested it quite a bit. The falling down, the spreading seems to be working and stuff like that, but the death thing, unless the infection has to get a lot higher, I'm not sure why. But this is a nice, really challenging mod, because if you're playing early game, you want that early game challenge to last a lot longer. This is it, especially if you're playing with friends. This really does amp it up, because if one person gets infected and they don't cure it, when they come back, they have a chance of spreading it to everyone. And we're going to unfreeze, we're going to let this nice little gentleman here pound on us a little bit. We're going to freeze him. I'm actually going to spawn in oh, never mind. We're just going to go ahead and die. We were right there at it. And we'll spawn on the bed, and you can see what happens when we don't have the infection again, which I'm not sure why. See, it's gone. And I don't know if it's because we have the newbie cloak protecting us or what, but we have this nice gentleman there. We're going to let him come up to us. Hit the wrong button. We're going to say, hey, come on. Why is it not med? We're gonna give ourselves a first aid kit. Hey, buddy. Do something. Why are you not? Why is everything broken today? I've had the worst luck testing these mods today. All I want to do is show you guys cool stuff, and it doesn't work. We gotta go find another zombie. One in here. No. There we go. Hey, buddy. There we go. Come on. Give us some damage. Give us an infection. Come on, man. That's not an infection. That's an abrasion. There we go. Now we got an infection. Okay, now we can run. Okay, now that we have an infection, I'm going to go ahead and heal ourselves a little bit. So there we go. We're getting some health back. And as he hits us, the infection should be getting higher every hit. See? Look at that. And it jumped a whole bunch that next one. Like coughing, vomiting stuff. Oh, we fell. Look at that. And the infection can climb fast. Can climb very fast. And this is, like I said, it's a fantastic mod. It's a very good challenging mod because of how it interacts with the game, how it interacts with your friends, and getting this thing cured can be a pain in the ass. It's taken, you guys, if you've ever watched me playing and stuff like that, you've seen it could take a long time to get antibiotics if you're unfortunate. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. Alright folks, so this last mod is the super cool Tower by Bad Karma 64, and it is just a really awesome looking POI that can function as a survivor base if you want it to. It looks really nice. Everything is upgraded really high, made out of concrete and steel. You have a nice garage door there that rolls up, you know, to bring your vehicles in and out. We have spots around the top of the fence and stuff to put turrets. You have a way through here, and you can put, you know, electrical fence stuff here, or not electrical fence stuff, but you can run electrical wires and stuff around there, little relays, so you're not having to do weird stuff with generators. Plenty of storage, plenty of loot. Have a nice little tower here that goes all the way up, and you can honestly, you can get off here as well and walk around. You have, you know, little floors. You have a little workbench, little forge. I forgot what that was called for a second. We have a little kitchen area. And then we come back in, go up. Another little floor here. Another workbench. Another forge around back here. More storage, a bed. And this is, you know, honestly, depending upon where it spawns in the world for you, could have a hell of a view. That's one thing I really like about it. And then we come up here to the tippy top. And we're out, and you can put a, I mean, honestly, if it were me, I would knock these out and put a gyrocopter takeoff point and landing point up here. But you see tons of loot, no sleepers, no zombies spawning, anything like that. It's an empty POI made to be a survivor base. And that's kind of the reason why I like it so much, is it's one that doesn't really require a lot of work on your part, but can still function as a really good base. And you see we've got some friends down there, and they're not... Why is nothing caring about us today? Like I said earlier, man, I'm having just the worst time of getting these last couple mods, trying to get them tested and shown off to you guys have just been a pain in the butt. It's like the one day I've actually had to be able to show off all the mods, as opposed to doing the recordings like we normally do, where it's once every few days. And so this time I actually had time to sit here and just do them all at once, but now we have zombies that just don't care. Oop, wrong button. I hear something smacking on something. But nope, they don't care about us. Not even a little bit. Jerks. Jerky jerk pants is what they are. But like I said, folks, this is just a fantastic POI. You see how it looks. I love the glass. I love the way that everything is like super high HP, so you know, if zombies get in, it's going to take them a while to smash it. Especially early game, you shouldn't have too much of an issue. Plenty of entrances and exits. You have these little doors here. You can shoot through these bars, so we can, you know, see that biker dude over there. We can go, hey, flip, take him out. If you know zombies are out there smashing at your stuff and you don't have turrets up there to defend your perimeter, you can go, hey, zombie, flip, take care of him. Super, super nice. I love it. It's really well put together POI, and just looks really nice. Nice little survivor base ready for you for move-in day. But that is it, folks. We are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Have fun, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.